Hey, it might be sunny out, but that doesn't mean you can't speed watch some quality television. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Netflix shows to binge watch this summer.
Oh, Joel. I really want to make this work.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at Netflix exclusive series that everyone should watch, with preference given to those with new seasons coming out, making a summer viewing all the more easy to justify.
Yeah, I guess. Hold on. Incoming.
Number 10, Bill Nye Saves the World.
Hi, folks. I'm Bill Nye. You may remember me from The Science Guy show.
If you were lucky enough to grow up in the 90s, you likely remember the wacky series Bill Nye the Science Guy with great fondness.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
And how could you not? Bill made science not only accessible to children, but genuinely fun and exciting.
I'm sorry about your friend, but climate change threatens China's bamboo supply, which is basically the only thing pandas eat.
Thanks.
In recent years, with his original audience now grown up, Nye has evolved into a beloved voice of reason and champion for science, and clearly, Netflix took notice. On this science talk show, Bill Nye explores modern, relevant topics from a scientific perspective. It's campy, over-the-top, and unabashedly pro-science, but those are all reasons people fell in love with the Science Guy in the first place.
Are you with me? Yeah! Are you excited? Yeah! Let's get going.
Number 9, BoJack Horseman.
For a lot of people, life is just one long hard kick in the urethra.
Although the series got off to a bit of a rocky start with reviewers, over the years, it has very much come into its own, earning widespread critical acclaim. For those of you unfamiliar with this unlikely hit, BoJack Horseman is, well, a show about a horseman. But he's so much more than that. He's a TV star past his prime, fighting to stay relevant in the industry. Oh, and did we mention that he's voiced by Will Arnett perfectly?
My life is full of exciting adventures. I should write a book. Oh wait, I did. Suck on that, society.
An animated series aimed at adults that's darkly funny and infinitely more insightful than one would guess at a first glance. BoJack Horseman is a show you really need to watch to believe.
You destroyed my big chance at a comeback as revenge for what I did to your rock opera.
Number 8, 13 Reasons Why.
Because I'm about to tell you the story of my life. More specifically, why my life ended.
Teen suicide is a pretty heavy subject matter, and it takes a deft hand to present it in a way that feels honest and engaging, yet non-exploitive. And so, the brains behind this adaptation of the novel by the same title should be commended for striking the perfect balance.
Why the hell am I on this?
The basic concept is this: following the suicide of a romantic interest, friend, and classmate, teenager Clay Jensen receives a collection of tapes in which the victim, Hannah, outlines the 13 reasons why she took her life. Through her narration, we get her story, while in the present, we get to see the impact of her decision. It's a unique and captivating concept that begs to be binge-watched.
If we fall, you go down with us.
Maybe I don't care.
Number 7, Narcos.
Yo soy Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria.
As explored in the show Entourage, the story of Pablo Escobar has always seemed a strange omission from a long list of gangster and drug dealing films inspired by real individuals.
Medellin. Medellin? Medellin? Medellin. Boom, you're gonna play Pablo fucking Escobar just like you wanted.
Thought that script was dead.
We've seen the story of Henry Hill, Frank Lucas, and George Young. So why is it that the most notorious drug lord in history got left off screen for so long? Well, as if making up for lost time, Netflix finally brought the famous Colombian story to life in 2015. Not just with a film, but with a big budget series. If you're a fan of gangster cinema, or, you know, just good television, you've got to see this.
Señora, buenas noches. Muchas gracias.
Number 6, Black Mirror.
Oh, God, this planet.
Many American viewers were late to the party on this one, left to wonder how this incredible British series had managed to fly under the radar for years. Originally broadcast on Channel 4 in the UK for the first 2 seasons, Black Mirror made the jump to Netflix after they purchased the rights to the show and commissioned more seasons, bringing it to a larger international audience in the process.
I woke up in this house, and I don't even know if it's my house. I don't even know who I am.
Each episode of the series is a standalone story, exploring possible near futures as an investigation of modern society and our technological culture. Some of this stuff is pretty terrifying, making a sunny summer day the perfect time to watch.
The years I gave him, the years he gave me. Did you think to ask?
Number 5, Master of None.
Black lady. Hey, don't yell out people's ethnicities.
The casting department behind Parks and Recreation sure knew what they were doing. Not only did they nab Chris Pratt before he became the A-lister blockbuster hunk he is today, but they also cast hilarious comedian actor Aziz Ansari, who has since become a veritable comedy heavyweight in the industry. Master of None, created by Aziz Ansari and Alan Yang, was pretty much the only thing 20-somethings could talk about when season 1 was released in 2015.
Yeah, Grant took a shit in my shoe last week. It's his new thing. He calls it poop shoes.
Following Aziz's character, Dev, as he navigates modern life in NYC, the series is an unconventional comedy drama that seems to perfectly understand the millennial experience. Deeply funny and utterly original, Master of None is mandatory viewing.
Sarah!
Number 4, Orange is the New Black.
You doing okay, Chapman?
I don't really know how to answer that question.
In this modern age of content overload, there seems to be some new must-watch show every few months. But for once, this is a series actually worthy of enduring hype. Orange is the New Black is an important show for a number of reasons. First of all, its very premise acts to humanize female prisoners, a group that has long been marginalized. It also features a diverse cast, including queer and transgender women, as well as many women of color.
You throw that tray or anything on it, we dogpile it on you till you're flat.
Furthermore, it proves that a mostly female ensemble cast can have widespread appeal. But all that would be for naught if not for this one key factor. It's a damn entertaining show.
I ate lead. Girl, we've all eaten lead. That's probably why half of us are in here. Whoa.
Number 3, Marvel's Netflix Cinematic Universe shows. Do you enjoy the connected cinematic universe that Marvel has put together in the form of the MCU? Well then, if you haven't checked out the original shows they've been producing for Netflix, there's really no time like the present to take your Marvel love to the small screen. Serving as a vessel for more grounded heroes and long-form, character-driven stories, the Marvel Netflix format has delivered a veritable barrage of quality content since kicking off with the first season of Daredevil in April 2015.
I'm not seeking penance for what I've done, Father. I'm asking forgiveness for what I'm about to do.
Since then, we've been treated to Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and Iron Fist, all of whom come together to form the Defenders crossover series.
Bulletproof. Blind ninja. Whatever it is you are.
Classy.
Number 2, Stranger Things.
I didn't come from the troglodytes, no, that came from something else.
The Demogorgon! We're in deep shit.
They say that nostalgia is bad for your health, but we think that anyone who has watched Stranger Things will strongly disagree with that sentiment. Drawing inspiration from the child-centric adventures of yesteryears like The Goonies and E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Stranger Things taps into the 80s nostalgia and delivers a dose that's hard to fault.
You guys hear that?
From its impossibly charming cast of characters to its compelling storytelling, Stranger Things is something that modern television seems to be sorely lacking, a show of substance that actually leaves you feeling good. Though season 2 promises to up the horror quota from the first, we sincerely think this dedicated viewership can't be scared off.
What if this is Hawkins and this is where Will is? The Upside Down.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
I'm Alice, honey. I'm a nurse at St. Louis Hospital. What's your name?
I'm the OA.
Generally, we're better at queens than kings. In this country, I have a feeling you'll be no exception.
I certainly intend to do it well.
We're running! Outside!
Number 1, House of Cards.
There. No more pain.
It was Netflix's first foray into the world of original programming, and boy was it ever a home run effort. Adapted from a British miniseries, this Americanized version follows the story of Democrat politician Frank Underwood, a man whose ambition literally knows no bounds, and his similarly strong-willed and successful wife, Claire.
You realize what you're doing is
Civil, not criminal.
Both Kevin Spacey and Robin Wright consistently stun in their respective roles. Though those interested in political intrigue will love the series, this Emmy Award-winning drama is so compelling that the show has achieved appeal that reaches well beyond genre barriers. So get binge watching, because you've got a lot of catching up to do.
We don't submit to terror. We make the terror.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.